This is the scandal that has Republicans turning on their own president in real time. If you woke up this morning and checked the news, you saw something that even by 2026 standards is shocking. President Donald Trump, at 11:47 p.m. last night, posted a video on his Truth Social account that depicted former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama as apes. Not a metaphor, not an exaggeration. Actual imagery showing the first Black president and First Lady of the United States with their faces superimposed onto the bodies of primates, while The Lion Sleeps Tonight played in the background. According to the Washington Post, CNN, and The Guardian, the video was shared to Trump's 11 million followers, and as of this morning has been liked over 2,500 times and reposted more than 2,100 times. And here is what makes this absolutely unprecedented. His own party is revolting. Republican Senator Tim Scott, the only Black Republican in the entire United States Senate, publicly called this the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House and demanded Trump remove it. In this emergency 8-minute deep dive, we are going to show you exactly what Trump posted. We are going to reveal how Republicans are breaking ranks in ways we have never seen. We are going to expose the White House's appalling defense of this racism. And we are going to explain why this scandal, happening in the middle of Black History Month, could be the moment Trump's own party finally abandons him. This is not a gaffe. This is not a mistake. This is overt racism from the President of the United States, and it is blowing up his party from the inside. Let's be very clear about what Trump actually posted. According to reporting from multiple news organizations who reviewed the video before analyzing it, here is what Trump shared. The video is approximately 1 minute long. For most of that minute, it promotes conspiracy theories about the 2020 election and voting machines. Standard Trump content. But at the 58-second mark, the video cuts to a clip showing Barack and Michelle Obama. Except it is not actually them. Their faces have been digitally placed onto the bodies of apes swinging through a jungle. The imagery lasts for approximately 2 seconds. During those 2 seconds, the song "The Lion Sleeps Tonight" plays. The Obamas as apes are shown bowing down. The video then cuts to an image of Trump depicted as a lion, the king of the jungle, with the clear implication that the Obamas and other Democrats are inferior animals bowing to his superiority. This is not subtle racism. This is not a dog whistle. This is a centuries-old racist trope with direct roots in slavery, Jim Crow, and scientific racism. Depicting Black people as apes or monkeys has been used throughout American history to dehumanize, to justify enslavement, to argue against civil rights. It is one of the most universally recognized forms of racist imagery in existence, and Trump posted it to 11 million people during Black History Month. According to the Washington Post's reporting, the clip appears to be taken from a longer meme video created back in October 2025. That longer video shows Trump as a lion and various Democratic politicians as different animals from the Lion King. But Trump did not just share the whole meme. According to the White House's own statement, he specifically shared a version that included the Obama as apes segment at the end. This was not Trump's only post last night. According to CNN, Trump made over 60 posts to Truth Social in a 3-hour window between midnight and 3 a.m. Other posts included videos about Black conservative history, attacks on the Democratic Party as anti-Black, and the usual election conspiracy content. But this one, the one with the Obamas depicted as apes, is the one that has detonated a political crisis. And here is where this story becomes historic. According to reporting from every major news outlet, Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina posted the following on X at 7:23 a.m. this morning. Praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it. Let that sink in for a moment. Tim Scott is not a moderate Republican. He is not a never-Trumper. He is the chair of the National Republican Senatorial Committee, one of the most important positions in the GOP leadership structure. He is responsible for getting Republicans elected to the Senate. His job is to support the party and the president, and he just publicly called Trump's post the most racist thing he has seen from this White House. That is not a minor criticism. That is not hedging. That is a full-throated denunciation from a senior Republican leader. But Scott is not alone. Representative Michael Lawler, a Republican from New York, posted on X this morning, "The president's post is wrong and incredibly offensive, whether intentional or a mistake, and should be deleted immediately, with an apology offered." Lawler represents a swing district. He won in 2024 by less than 2 points. He is one of the most vulnerable Republicans in Congress heading into the 2026 midterms. And he is publicly breaking with Trump, demanding an apology 9 months before voters go to the polls. According to political analysts who spoke to the Washington Post, public condemnation of a sitting president by members of his own party over racism is extraordinarily rare. Republicans have defended Trump through 2 impeachments, through January 6th, through the Access Hollywood tape, through countless scandals. But this? Depicting the first black president as an ape during Black History Month? Even Trump's most loyal allies are calculating that defending this is political suicide. What is also telling is who is not defending Trump. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, silent. House Speaker Mike Johnson, silent. Senator Lindsey Graham, Trump's golf buddy who defends him on everything, silent. The silence is deafening. And in politics, silence is a form of abandonment. So how did the White House respond to this crisis? White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt issued a statement to multiple news organizations this morning. According to reporting, here is what she said. This is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American public. Read that again. Please stop the fake outrage. The White House is calling condemnation of a video showing the Obamas as apes fake outrage. Notice what is missing from Leavitt's statement. No acknowledgement that depicting black people as apes is racist. No apology to the Obamas. No indication the post will be removed. No claim that it was posted by mistake. No distancing from the content whatsoever. Instead, the White House is defending it. Actively. Aggressively. Leavitt's defense is that this was just an internet meme. Just a joke. Just Trump as the Lion King. But here is the problem with that defense. Racist imagery does not stop being racist just because it is in meme format. You cannot superimpose black people's faces onto apes and then say, it is just a meme. Stop being so sensitive. That is not how racism works. That is not how history works, and the American public knows it. The other telling part of Leavitt's statement is the framing, Trump as the king of the jungle. The king, the superior being, with the Obamas as inferior animals bowing down to him. Even the defense reinforces the racist hierarchy the video is depicting. Meanwhile, Democrats are using this moment to put maximum pressure on Republicans. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, the first black person to lead a party in either chamber of Congress, issued a blistering statement according to multiple news reports. He called Trump a vile, unhinged, and malignant bottom feeder. He described the Obamas as brilliant, compassionate, and patriotic Americans who represent the best of this country. And then he issued a direct challenge. Every single Republican must immediately denounce Donald Trump's disgusting bigotry. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer called the video racist, vile, abhorrent, according to reporting. He demanded Trump delete the post and apologize to the Obamas. And he called Trump a small, envious man. What Democrats are doing here is smart politics. They are forcing every single Republican member of Congress to make a choice. Do you defend this? Do you condemn it? Or do you stay silent and hope it goes away? All 3 options are politically damaging. Defend it, and you are on the record supporting overt racism. Condemn it, and you fracture the party and anger the Trump base. Stay silent and Democrats will run ads in your district saying you were complicit. California Governor Gavin Newsom's office posted, "Disgusting behavior by the president. Every single Republican must denounce this, now." Newsom is a likely 2028 Democratic presidential candidate. He is already framing Republicans as the party that tolerates racism, and Trump just handed him the ammunition. So what does this scandal actually mean for Trump and the Republican Party? According to the Washington Post's reporting, Trump won approximately 15% of black voters in the 2024 election, roughly double his 2020 performance. That was seen as a significant achievement, proof that Trump could expand the Republican coalition beyond its traditional base. But since taking office, his approval rating among black Americans has already dropped. And that was before this video. Political analysts predict this incident will crater whatever remaining support Trump had among black voters. 15% could easily drop to single digits. And it is not just black voters. Suburban voters, college-educated voters, moderate Republicans in swing districts, all of them are watching this. We are 9 months away from the midterm elections. Republicans are defending narrow majorities in both chambers. Vulnerable Republicans like Michael Lawler in New York, like those in suburban districts in California, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, are terrified. They know that video of Trump depicting the Obamas as apes will be in every Democratic campaign ad from now until November. And they know they will be asked over and over, do you condemn this or do you stand with Trump? What we are witnessing in real time is a party fracturing. Trump loyalists will defend him no matter what. The MAGA base will call this fake outrage, just like the White House did. But establishment Republicans, swing district Republicans, Republicans who want to win in purple states, are calculating that Trump is now a liability. Tim Scott's statement was not an accident. It was a signal that senior Republicans are done defending the indefensible. Let's zoom out for a moment and understand what this represents. This video was posted during Black History Month, a month dedicated to celebrating the contributions and achievements of Black Americans, and the President of the United States posted imagery depicting the first Black president and First Lady as apes. The timing alone is grotesque. Barack and Michelle Obama are not just political figures. They are historic figures. They broke barriers. They inspired millions. They represented the possibility of progress in a country built on slavery, and Trump reduced them to racist caricatures. According to the Washington Post's reporting, this is not the first time Trump has shared racist content. He previously posted AI-generated images of Barack Obama being arrested. He shared images of Hakeem Jeffries with a fake mustache and sombrero. He has repeatedly questioned the intelligence of Black women, including Kamala Harris and Maxine Waters. He called Omarosa Manigault Newman a dog. This is not an isolated incident. This is a pattern. The fact that a sitting president can post overtly racist content and the White House defends it as fake outrage tells you everything about where we are as a country in 2026. We are not past racism. We are not post-racial, and the highest office in the land is occupied by someone willing to traffic in the oldest, ugliest racist tropes in American history. This is where we are on February 6, 2026. The President of the United States posted a video depicting Barack and Michelle Obama as apes. His own party senator called it the most racist thing from this White House. The White House called criticism fake outrage and refuses to apologize or remove it. This is not normal. This is not acceptable. And even some Republicans are finally saying so. We will monitor whether Trump removes the post, whether more Republicans break ranks, and whether this scandal affects his political standing heading into the midterms. This is racism, plain and simple, and it is coming from the Oval Office. Subscribe. This is a defining moment. During Black History Month, the Obamas as apes. Welcome to 2026.